Alright, so first season turkey. Wisconsin's finally here. Now, just a little bit ago, on the other end of this field, spotted a tom all by himself cruising through, so I'm gonna head down the trails and see if I can catch up with him if he's still here. I'm gonna try to put a stalk on him. I'm gonna just kind of walk and call. It's super windy though, so if I call, hopefully he's gonna be able to hear me. But we're gonna get at it.
God or something. Hey, we know it.
As you'll see in this video, I am not the world's most patient turkey hunter. I actually prefer the challenge of trying to sneak in and get as close as possible to the turkey as I can. If I can sneak all the way into shooting range, all the better. It's really hard to do, doesn't always work out, but when it pays off, it's pretty awesome. You also probably won't ever hear me bragging about being really good at calling, but I get the job done. So my truck is parked here. The last I saw this turkey was at the other end of the field here. This is about 470 yards. My plan is to close the distance by staying out of sight, by ducking into the pines right here down a trail, and following the trail all the way down until I can try to sneak within shooting range to get after this guy. And hopefully he's still alone. Way up there. Wouldn't you know it? close the distance on him, heard him gobble once. And so it was getting pretty close to where I'd get into position. It spooked a hen that was between me and the tom. So, that way. I'm going to loop back around, get up on the hill up there, try to get around them, because they're over here. We're going to make that loop, see if I can get to the other side of them. Shit happens. Let's do it. I ended up having a really hard time finding these birds. Taking the high ground and walking down the moat trail was probably my best option, but I think they went in a different direction than I expected. Made it up the ridge all the way around, and I think they're moving a little quick. I might have headed on to the neighbors. Couldn't catch up to them, but I am up on the famed Turkey Point, and this little spot right here, right off the edge of this bank. I've probably shot about 10 turkeys off this bank over the years. It's always been a good spot. Just heard another tom way off on a distant ridge. So I'm looping back around, get back to the truck. We're gonna try to get over to that ridge line. See if we can figure out where he's at. Yes, sir. Here they are. I just gotta figure out how to put a sneak on them. Unfortunately, by the time I got into my position here, I could see the turkeys through the woods off in the distance, slowly making their way up that hill, and I was not calling those toms off those hens. That had not been working out well today. So what I need to do is back out and try another angle of approach with good cover to see if I can sneak up to them on that hill. I can see them moving away from me up in there. So I'll now try to spot and get into the position on them again. I think I know where they're headed, but it's going to be really difficult. So when I first spotted these turkeys, they were sitting in the open area right here. And my truck was parked right here. But now I need to drive around the hill on the country roads to park my truck here so that I can walk down these trails and try to get around the hill that the turkeys went up to try to cut them off, because I can't follow them right up the hill. I'd get busted. Right before I get to the crest of the hill, I can hear the turkeys milling around up in the brush just over the edge. So I decide to set up here and try to see if I can call them into sight. It only took about 5 or 10 minutes of calling before I lost my patience, realized these turkeys aren't going to respond, and they aren't going to come off those hens, so I was going to go after them. Oh, yeah. That's the stalk right there. Shit. Dang it. Luckily, this was on my mom and dad's land, and so I called up my dad because he had a tag, and I was gonna have him come finish the second turkey off so that we could legally tag it, because I did not intend to shoot 2 turkeys. Definitely did not realize there was another one behind it in the brush. Hey, I need you to get up to the old box stand right now. I've got a turkey for you to finish off. Because I dumped one, and I accidentally clipped another one. He's still alive. He's still alive. But he's on the trail. Okay, I'll keep an eye on him. He's just on the other side of the trail from that stand as me. 20 yards away, just looking at me.
We'll climb up the hill and we'll be up there.
Okay.
Alright,
Bye. Fuck. Well, I know he's not gonna go uphill. Well, that was sure exciting. Now I'm just sitting here keeping an eye on this bird from a little bit of a distance so my dad can come finish him off. So I can't keep him if I shoot a second one. I get in trouble for that. So, good thing Dad's got a tag. Bird doesn't have to go to waste. He's not going anywhere fast, so. But neither is my dad. He's taking forever. He's gonna die of old age before old Scuba Steve gets here. And we wait. Well, when you're an extremely impatient turkey hunter, you take quite a few risks. I just hate sitting there and just waiting, especially when they're not responding. None of the birds are responding today. And so I took a gamble and walked all the way around to the back side of that hill that those birds were heading up. And then I had to walk across that open to get up the back side, which was big risk. And right as I was getting toward the top where I sat down, I could hear them sitting there the whole time. Could hear them over the edge, scratching, walking around. I knew they were right there. Stopped calling, kept hearing them. Figured those hens weren't going to let those toms come my way, so figured I'd see if I could sneak up on them slow enough to throw some lead at them. And big risk, big reward. Let's go. Ba 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 ba. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ahoy. I see you brought your own gun.
I figured you didn't want to waste any of your ammo.
Huh?
I figured you didn't want to waste any of your ammo.
Come here. He's in the brush over here. You're the one shooting. Just go. He's somewhere on the other side of that second oak tree there. He might be to the right, might be to the left, but he's over the bank.
Okay, he ain't gonna jump, is he?
He can't. He sort of flopped his way over there,
He did.
and he's just hiding. Yeah, he's gonna. I'd go right. Where'd he go? He's here somewhere because he couldn't fly or walk. This is unreal. It looks like that bird gave us a slip somehow. I don't even understand. We gotta keep looking though. Got our bird. You're gonna need to go up. See, there he goes. I'm gonna scare him back down. Miraculously, this bird was back on his feet and he was moving. We ended up going after him for about another hour or so, but to no avail. He ended up just getting way too far away from us, and I'm pretty sure he had a broken wing because he didn't fly, but we couldn't catch up to him. We tried hard, and that was pretty tough. I don't like having an animal out there suffering, but we did what we could. This bird is making me look like an idiot right about now. Yeah. He actually started running, and I'm not sure what direction he ended up now.
Quarter, 11.5.
Do it again. Oh. We got 1-inch spurs, and how big?
Looks like about 11.25.
Yeah.
11.5 maybe.
Yeah, we could stretch that one hair to 12.
Nice sound.
Yeah, it worked out. Now we just gotta see if we can still find that other one for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll see. Maybe.
What you doing there, hon?
Peeling taters.
Today, we're gonna make their newly reformed vegetarian cook us some wild turkey thighs. And side by side, I am gonna fry some turkey strips out of the breast cuts. Just in something similar to what I fry fish in, just try it out.
Breast.
And we'll see how it goes. Stay tuned. All right, babe. What do you got going on? How are we doing this?
Okay, will you put me on the spot?
Yep.
No, stop.
So what you mixing up?
Fuck. So stop. I can't.
You gotta. So she's mixing this stuff and this. What's this stuff?
Okay, butter and garlic and rosemary and thyme and red chili peppers and sweet potatoes and cranberries on the bottom. And
It's all getting put into what?
probably a casserole, but the turkey will have like this glazed over it,
Oh, nice.
over the potatoes and the
Got the oven going to 425. Do about 40 minutes or so, and
yeah.
gonna be good. I gotta start getting oil warmed up for the strips. Give these babies a little salt and pepper action. Then we'll go to phase 2.
Both at the same time.
Yeah. So put them in a pan. Just get them browned on each side. A couple minutes each side. We'll turn the heat up a little bit. And we move on to put them in the oven. Take a look at these. Good start. Two minutes on that side. Let them cool for a minute. Put them on the bed and into the oven. Get some of that glaze on. Does that go just on the turkey or?
I'm gonna put it all around it.
Gotcha.
Lather it.
All right. There we go. Into the box. What would you say, 40 minutes?
30.
There we have her. In the meantime, I'll get ready for the frying strips. We're fully prepared for the basting process, but how many times you gotta do this at the end, honey?
Every 3 minutes for 10 to 12 minutes.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
And that goes back in. Let's start frying some strips. There it is, fresh out of the oven. Now I just gotta work on getting these guys out. And we're gonna do our taste testing. Oh yeah. Here we go, we got the fried turkey. We got Jess's oven baked creation. Fried turkey, simple enough. That turned out pretty good. That's hard to screw up. But this is what I'm excited for. I'll cut off a piece right now and see if Jess gets to be the new cook in the house or if she's gonna be done. Yeah,
Good?
that's pretty good. Mm-hmm. That'd be a new idea to do with thighs from now on.